Hello, this is Joe from Ask Joe About Money, and today I'm going to address the number one question that I get with respect to taxes. And the question is, should I convert my existing IRA into a Roth IRA? Should I convert my existing IRA into a Roth IRA? Interesting question. And I'm going to address this, how I address all of the questions that I get is I'm going to be asking you to ask yourself questions. The top 3 questions that you need to ask yourself is this. Number 1, how much do you currently have in your 401k, 403 plan? Because as you that amount is not taxed yet. So how much do you have in there? Number 2, what is your current tax bracket? What is your current tax bracket? And number 3, how do you intend on using this money? So let's break these down. Okay, let's break these down. Having to know just how much money you have in there, we're going to need that in order to figure out how the math works, because whether or not to do a Roth IRA, what we call a Roth conversion, has to do with math. So we need to know how much money is in there. Number 2, what is your current tax bracket? Why is that important? Because we have to compare, is your tax bracket right now, do we think your tax bracket is going to be going up or down? Because if your tax bracket is going to be going up, now would be a good time to convert, because when we're converting money to a Roth IRA, essentially what we're doing is we're paying tax on your money now because we think that tax is going to be higher later. So that's always a good idea. So we need to know, what is your current tax bracket? And then finally, how do you intend to take money out? If this is just an extra account that you have and you're going to be drawing from it a little bit at a time, then we don't have to worry about taxes as much. But if this is going to be an account where you're going to be supplementing your income throughout retirement, a Roth conversion would make more sense. So it all depends on how the money is going to come out. Because we're sitting here in 2022, we are at historically low tax brackets. So if you're in a situation where maybe you're in the 10% or 12% tax bracket, wouldn't you rather pay some tax on some of your money now instead of waiting for when taxes go back up and you paying higher taxes in the future? In addition to that, once we pay tax on our Roth IRA, once you leave that money to your beneficiary, whether it's a spouse, whether it's a child, they also are exempt from tax. And that's really the key distinction when we talk about a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is tax-free, where your current IRA is tax-deferred. So if you have the choice between the two, if the math makes sense, we want to pick tax-free instead of tax-deferred, okay? So again, I always want to put the power back in your hands. I want you to be asking the questions so you can make the decisions. I'm just giving you the tools so you can figure out how to manage your own money. So with that, I'm going to look at my sticky note here. This is how I end all of my videos. I'm new to this. I'm getting better each time, so bear with me. But like I always like to say, life is for living. Live it carefree, live it well, live it happy, and live it long. With that, my name is Joe Greco from AskJoeAboutMoney.com.